The first memory I have is telling Mum, "You don't wear that to school. I want you in that dress." And I was literally 5. I was sort of dictating my style as a little girl, and then my mother was just the most amazing influence because we would walk to the ends of Sydney to find the right fabric. I was designing my own clothes and my dressmaker was making them. Colour is everything to me. Colour's my world. Colour is about joy, it's about creativity, it's about Australia. It's just in me, and it's actually everything to me. All my work that I feel has been the most beautiful things that I do come out of this sort of love of nature. The scribbling on a gum tree, the sort of marks on a gum leaf. I can never really get past nature because it's the beginning of every sort of thing in design. It just is my inspiration. What I really love about fashion is the fact that fashion can last. For me, fashion is about something that is in for the moment that 30 years later is still in. The moment when I really thought that I was onto something is when I was in London with the beginning of retro at the Chelsea Antique Market. Then I came back to Australia 7 years later and I just didn't even think. I just thought I'm going to open a shop and I'm going to turn the fashion world upside down because I knew that no one had ever seen what I'd been through in London, in Australia. It's just such a wonderful thing to be able to be really creative at this time of my life. I could be producing maybe 5, 6 collections a year with the amount of work that goes into one silk square because there is a lot of ideas in there. But I like to put it into one thing and make that this layered, beautiful thing that sings, full of colour and full of meaning, and everything's done by my hand. And I love those marks on that silk.